Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So I'm on Scott Selections here for Wednesday, July 27th. Before we get into today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in baseball with the Blue Jays -1.5 at -105 on DraftKings. It was a tie game at 3-3. Then the Cardinals brought the bullpen in, and the bullpen was absolutely useless. Toronto scored 7 runs, ended up winning the game 10-3. Easy winner for us. Look for another winner here on Wednesday. And for today's play, they already go back to baseball. Looking at a game between the Yankees and the Mets taking place at around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this matchup, we like a prop in this one. We like the Mets to lead after 4 innings at -115 on FanDuel. Time recording of 2:10 a.m. Eastern Time. So in other words, it's the Mets' first 4 -0.5 at -115 on FanDuel. Now, of course, the common question is going to be, why not just take the first 5? And the reason why I'm not doing that is because I can't. Currently, no books at 2 a.m. have the first 5 lines out, which is very weird because FanDuel has the Mets to lead after 4 innings and the Mets to lead after 6 innings, but just doesn't have the Mets to lead after 5 innings, which is kind of weird. If you want to take that instead, and that's available by the time you're listening to this, probably going to be close to -125 if I had to guess, but I'll take the 4 innings instead at -115. And a couple reasons why. I mean, the premise isn't going to change because of the fact it's 4 innings or 5 innings. But the Mets have been much better than the Yankees recently, as the Mets have won 6 of their last 9 games, while the Yankees have lost 4 of their last 6 games. You know, the Yankees were world beaters for the majority of the season, but they've recently hit a bit of a slump. They're kind of treading water, and as a result, I do think they're a bit overvalued in this spot, especially since the Mets have the much better starting pitcher on the mound. You have Max Scherzer pitching for the Mets. Last 4 starts, he's been incredible. 25 and 1/3 innings pitched, 1.78 ERA. So I expect him to pitch well into this matchup. Meanwhile, you have Herman pitching for the Yankees. He's made 1 start this season. It was in the doubleheader against Houston right after the All-Star break, and he was awful. 3 innings pitched, 5 earned runs. We saw the Mets get off to a pretty solid offensive start against Montgomery in the first inning yesterday, and I do think that Herman could get shelled once again because the Mets offense has been solid. They've been very aggressive from really just the first inning onward, and Herman has shown nothing in the last year or so at the major league level, so I do think he should struggle early on, while Scherzer should pitch very well. Not to mention the fact that the guy who's facing the most in Giancarlo Stanton is, of course, on the IL now, so the Yankees are a bit shorthanded when it comes to power bats in the lineup. But if you want to go through some trends, the Yankees have also been awful against the Mets recently, as the Yankees are 2-5 straight up in the last 7 meetings. But you're going to give me Scherzer over Herman for the first 4 innings at -115. I really like those odds. I think the Mets could score 3 runs against him early. You might see Herman give up a couple of home runs. Wouldn't surprise me. But Scherzer, I think, should pitch well here, probably giving up maybe 1 run max in the first 4 innings. But Herman could get shelled, and we know the Mets definitely have a very underrated lineup. And as a result, I think -115 is a very good price. Play that once again here for Wednesday, July 27th is going to be on the Mets to lead after 4 innings at -115 on FanDuel. Bye, everyone.